There's many people out there in many channels and many representatives of apparent truth who avoid certain things because they have, invested interests in whatever it is they're up to. Right? And some people, this topic is very, very toxic. It triggers, the worst in people, and a lot of it is deliberate because it is massively important to human beings to come to this question. Why is it important? What does it matter what shape the earth is? Well, the shape really doesn't have any bearing on the behaviours of human beings. But, when human beings are operating from a falsity, and it's a continual programming and influence of a particular narrative of your existence, then it's going to have an effect on you. Predominantly the effect is fear-driven, it's rooted in fear. We hear this continually, what does it matter, who cares, blah blah blah. That's coming from a position of people in a state of, having to survive from one moment to the next, which is fair enough. A lot of us find ourselves in that position. But for me, when you ask questions and you go deeper, you start to uncover and realise what's the cause of your situation of stress and anxiety at this moment in time. See, if we agree that the most important thing for the majority of human beings is to be stress-free, to live an easy life, to live in comfort, to be there for each other, to support each other, then everything else falls by the wayside. That's really what the majority of people are looking for. I think we've got a lot of psychological and emotional stress that's no warranted and no needed and serves no other purpose than causing the demise of the individual. How many people have gone through drug abuse, depression, some of these mental things that we call mental illness? And for me, when you analyse and study it again from my own perspective, it's because I'm born into an unnatural, abnormal situation. We're talking about emotional and psychological stress. Where's the benefit? People getting up to a dead-end job, something that they have no want or desire in, no creativity, no spark for whatsoever, just so that they can put gas and electricity and pay for the bricks and mortar that surround them. That's just a stress that doesn't have to be there. And it's all under the guise of, this is life, this is the way it is, this is what good living is. It's certainly not the case. This structure, this system is only there to cater for a few who, are lucky enough to gain some wealth out of it. We can talk about wealth in many different regards. The materialistic wealth and gaining stature and a pseudo-intellectual capacity over other people. I mean, what human beings think they have the right to declare that this is theirs and that they have dominion and dominance over any aspect of this reality. And again, it's all rooted in this, which brings me to the main point of this. Why does it matter? Who cares what shape the earth is? Well, whatever shape the earth is not going to alter behaviours, but your ideas surrounding it are surely going to have an influence on you. I constantly repeat this because it's the truth. The world is suffering from massive psychosis, massive delusion, a massive bout of mental illness. Human beings have never established where they are. And this is where the number's been done on human beings, because human beings are naturally inquisitive and explorative. This whole system and structure has been set up to corral and to diffuse that in you. Exploration now to people's going on a safari trip, or going on some organised fucking day trip to Antarctica, some little region of Antarctica, or, oh, let's climb Mount Everest, look at me, I'm an explorer. And exploration, again, has got many layers to it. There's exploration of the self, there's exploration of facets of the self that extend into the world, whether it be your hobby, your passions, your whatever. Right? And there's also exploration of the objective arena. What is it? The whole creation of this thing that we call society, organised living, is a fucking absolute shambolic mess. It is idiotic from its very conception. The agendas roll forward, the plan rolls out, and onwards we go. As I pay absolutely no attention and give no fucks about any politician or anything that represents this mental illness that we call civilized living. It's a fucking joke.